let's start over. She was back in half an hour, and the children, who were anxiously looking out for her, ran to meet her, most relieved to see a smile on her face. "Better news," said Miss Pepper at once. "Your mother arrived safely, and your aunt was so glad to see her. And she has taken a turn for the better already." "Good, good, good," said Diana thankfully. "Apparently, she fell from the top of a ladder when she was tying up some ramblers on the wall," said Miss Pepper, "and she hit her head on the stone path. Nothing to do with Looney at all. She's in hospital, and your mother is with her. And I'm afraid your mother will have to stay away for quite a while, because there's no one to look after your uncle. So your mother says that she'll spend part of her time seeing to your uncle, and the other part with your aunt." "Oh, then what's happened to us?" said Diana at once. "Well, I suppose I'll have to try and hire a car and take the caravan back to my own house," said Miss Pepper. "Yeah. You'll have to come with me, I'm afraid, as your own house is shut up." "I'm sorry, dears, very, very sorry. This is a horrid end to what was going to be one of your very best holidays. But I honestly don't see what else we can do." "I don't either," said Roger gloomily. "And I think it's jolly good of you to take all this trouble for us, Miss Pepper. And I think it's jolly good of you to take all this trouble for us, Miss Pepper. I'm sure you don't want us to live in your little. I'm sure you don't want us in your little house. I'm sure you don't want us in your little house. I'm sure you don't want this. I'm sure you don't want us in your little house. Little house, yes. Oh dear, isn't this all horrid? Diana can come with me to find out about a car," said Miss Pepper, as they cleared up the caravan and made up the bunk. "And Roger can stay here with the caravan. That'll be all right. That'll be all right, Roger." "Of course," said Roger, still gloomy, and watched Miss Pepper go off to the village again, with Diana right by her side. What a mess up of a glorious holiday! Miss Pepper was good and kind, but the thought of living for 2 or 3 weeks in her tidy little house filled Roger with dread. "Oh, we'll be too bored for words," he thought, and then reproached himself for being unkind. Whatever would they have done without Miss Pepper just now? We might have gone to stay with old Barney if he hadn't been touring about the country with his father. His thoughts ran on. "Oh well, we'll just have to make the best things, I suppose." Miss Pepper and Diana came back in an hour's time, looking depressed. "We can't get a car anywhere in the village," said Miss Pepper. "So we telephoned the nearest town, and somebody is going to try there for us. Well, I do hope we shan't have to take some old crock that will break down halfway home. I'm not really very good at driving cars, I don't know." Their caravan was set on a heathery hill, just off the road, not far from a house. The farmer had given them permission to stay on the hill, and about 3 o'clock that afternoon, the 3 saw him coming up to their caravan. Oh dear, I hope he's not going to turn us off," said Miss Pepper in a fright. The farmer came slowly up to where they were all sitting outside the caravan, his dog at his heels. with his dog right by his heel, with his dog at his heel. "Good afternoon, ma'am," he said in his pleasant country voice. There'll be a message coming for you. There'll be a message come for you, sent to my farmhouse by the post office. Telegram it be." He held out the orange telegram, and Miss Pepper took it, suddenly frightened. She tore it open and read it. Then she looked round at the two waiting children, puzzled. "Listen," she says. "It says, 'Wait till you see us tonight, Barney.'" "Wait till you see us tonight," echoed Diana.